Hey Rockstars, just wanted to share with you some beautiful revelations that have been coming up for a divine client who's recently joined Soul to Soul. You know, she's saying, I cannot believe how out of my truth I've been for a really long time. She's like, I was in denial. I have pigeonholed myself so much that she said, I don't even know what I want now. I haven't been letting myself have what I want. So what that looks like is, she was saying, I don't need marriage. I don't need a relationship to be happy. If it happens with children. All those kind of statements as a way of coping, as a way of not being let down. Can you relate to that? She wasn't even inquiring as to what her heart wanted. She had closed down her heart, closed down her desires, and completely shut herself off from connecting with what she wants. And it sounds basic, but many of you are doing this right now. You've convinced yourself that you don't need to have your dream because you're terrified that it won't last. And it just feels really, really out of your comfort zone to even go there. And I see this on the calls a lot, on the breakthrough calls. When we get to the dream, my women are like, what do you mean I can have this and have that? This is ridiculous. This is insane. I'm like, it's not. It's just that you've been really putting a cap on yourself and your life, that you don't even know how to use your imagination, and you don't believe that you can have your dream. So you're not going to have your dream because you can't even let yourself do that on a call with me. And that just shows how far out of alignment you are with your connection to the divine, with your heart, and with most of all, the connection to yourself. So it is always amazing and inspiring when I see women coming into Soul to Soul where they're like, fuck, I didn't even know how bad this was. I didn't even know how far away from my truth I was. They're like, this is scary. And I'm like, yeah, but what's great is now you're solving that. And already, she's only like a few days in, but already she's speaking differently. She's connecting with her heart because she can see how far away from getting what she wanted she really was. And now she's excited because she's like, I'm going to have what I want, and I'm on the right path, and this is what I've been looking for, and this is what I've been needing, and I didn't even know it. So cool. Seeing women eject out of the disbelief into full-blown belief. That is 90% of it. When you start doing the work to open up your heart, to up-level your belief system, and open up your entire world, guess what? You're already letting your dream in, and it's already getting closer. And that's what I want for every single one of you to acknowledge. Do you know what? I've been keeping myself safe. I don't even let myself dream. I'm out of fucking alignment. Question is, how much longer do you want to stay there, beauty? Because this is not just going to solve itself and just suddenly magically get better. The universe isn't going to just deliver you your soulmate because you asked for it. And on top of that, you've been talking yourself out of it anyway. So it's not going to just happen. You've got to fight for your dream. You've got to want your dream more than playing small. You've got to want your dream more than your fear and your excuses. Put your fucking crown on. That's why you're here, isn't it? To step into the biggest, boldest version of you and to have your dream life. It is not an illusion. It is not a fairy tale. I am living my dream life. And this would never have happened if I didn't wake up to how much I was ripping myself off with my limitations because I was a scared little girl of getting what I wanted. And thank God I overcame that because life is amazing, and it can be so amazing for you as well. But not when you're living at this much of who you are and being a shell of who you are, like a dead woman walking. It's going to look the same, and not only that, it's going to get worse. So it's time to rise, and you are part of the collective, and it's actually really important that you rise. Because when you rise, you give permission to other people to rise as well, all right? So reach out, speak to our team. If you know that this is speaking to your heart right now, and that you're one of those people that have been robbing yourself of actually admitting what you want out loud because of the fear of not getting it. It's time to shift that, beauty. Mwah.